What we have here is the Xm8 Grenade Launcher. It's called the Xm320, and it's being developed as part of the Xm8 system. It's a 40mm side-loading grenade launcher, fired and loaded manually. It accepts, because it is side-loading, will accept all the long cartridges that the current M203 cannot accept. Round is loaded in the side of the breech. The breech is closed like so. There's a manual safety. You can place it in safe or fire positions. When it's placed in fire, you simply squeeze the trigger. There's a double action on the trigger system that cocks, releases the hammer, and fires the round. If you have a hard primer, we need to re-strike that primer to fire it where it didn't fire the first time. You simply re-squeeze the trigger. The nice feature about the Xm320 is when you load or unload the launcher, you're not automatically cocking the system. So it's not cocked waiting for you to use it. It's cocked when you're ready to use it by simply squeezing the trigger. The controls are all ambidextrous as well, just like the Xm320. The sights for the Xm320, there are standard leaf sights that are folding like so. They can be mounted on either side of the launcher. So you could have a leaf sight and an optical sight or a night sight mounted together. You can change sides for a left or right-handed operator. And the nice feature about that is the sights are mounted to the grenade launcher. When the grenade launcher is removed from the rifle and placed on a different weapon, the 0 on that launcher is retained because the sights are mounted on the launcher. That's a big difference between an M4 and an Xm8, is our sights are mounted here and we retain that 0. To mount that launcher, we simply take off our standard handguard, slide the grenade launcher back in. There's a special large locking pin for the grenade launcher that locks the grenade launcher to a steel locking pin hole, which is part of the receiver. We simply bring the grenade launcher back onto the rifle, install our locking pin, and now we've just added the launcher to the weapon system.